Calm before the storm, guys. We are getting this thing going today. We're getting the gym going right now, as you can see, cleaning this place up for belt promotions and stuff. And we are bringing you episode 3 of the vlog today. So let's get this thing going. This is episode 3 of the Vlogcast. We are here. These guys are actually sparring right behind me, as you can see. Well, you can't see because it's focused on me. There you go. But we are getting this thing going today. Today is a belt test day. So I'm bringing the camera in here to do the vlog inside of here today. And we'll be going around asking people questions on things that they would want to give advice on, things that were difficult for them, how they got around them, stuff like that. So that's all on episode 3. So let's get this thing going. Not that he's really part of the Jiu-Jitsu crew with this, but this is Coach Edgar here. Coach Edgar, what advice would you give to a new fighter starting out on something that they can do to, I guess, make their journey a little bit easier?
Don't be afraid to ask questions and really work on your fundamentals and do them over and over and over again. So that you don't ever have to think about it and you can just do those techniques in the natural. And then moving forward, you can get into more advanced stuff with that being second nature to you.
Yeah, and that's a really important one, guys. The training doesn't stop when you leave here, right? So we have to be doing this training outside of here. We have to be doing our footwork, our head movements, our bag work, if you have a bag at home, things like that. All of those things are really important, especially if you're planning on getting better. If you only spend the hour that we are here, the hour and a half or whatever that we are here, it's not necessarily going to be as good to getting better as if you were doing them outside of here. Remember, the amount of time that you spend, the amount of time that you dedicate to your craft is how quickly you improve. So remember that, and we'll get to the next one. Look how tired this fool is right here.
On this season of The Ultimate Fighter.
I mean, we had really high risk, and for her too, right?
Yes. Baby.
Got Alex here. He's going to be doing his test for purple tonight.
That's lies. That's lies. Don't believe him.
Yeah, he's got his purple, so a lot of years on the mat. How many years have you been training already?
2019. Early 2019.
Okay, so 2022, almost 4 years. Yeah, that's about right. Yeah, for about 4 years. And then, yeah, I mean, a minor break between COVID, but yeah, so we're ready. He's going to be doing the rolling and the Shark Tank. Just to help people out who are newer, what advice would you give somebody who is just starting out, maybe a problem that you ran into and how you got around it?
Try and play bad positions when you can. If you are able to get on top of somebody and just dominate them, let them on top of you and play a bad position. I had to do that a lot at the beginning because I'm a lot bigger than most people. So if you do that, and then also just show up. That's the biggest thing.
Yeah, always saying that, right? Always saying that to show up. But that's a good point, especially if you are somebody who has a size advantage. Playing on the top doesn't really help you. It helps you to stay exactly where you are, essentially. So keep getting better by challenging yourself with different positions. Thanks, Alex. Got another belt tester right here, actually getting her hair ready.
It hurts so bad.
So the hair is not in the way.
It really does. It really does hurt.
That's awesome. So yeah, so Severa's testing for blue belt tonight. Severa, any words of encouragement for people who are new, trying out the sport, or any problems that maybe you were able to get through that you could give advice to? No. Nothing? No? Nothing?
Don't do it. That's all I can say.
All right. Well, I'm not going to cut that out either. So that's going in the vlog. So, yep. So Severa's advice is just don't do it. All right. Oh, waiting for this focus to come back. Severa's advice is just don't do it. Just don't join, because then you're going to be just like her getting her hair done and adjusted so she can roll today in her Shark Tank.
This is why.
And I don't know if it's focused on you or not, but
I don't know.
there it goes.
It hurts.
Yep.
It hurts.
Keep stretching out, everybody. Starting this thing in about a minute. People getting ready. Got about an hour of free roll followed by Shark Tanks for 3 individuals. Got several belts happening. So, getting this thing going here in a few.
I got one for each color, even the white belt for leaving.
Perfect.
Yeah.
So, I know I already introduced Edgar for you guys. You guys all saw him on the vlog. He just gave advice a second ago. But one little fun fact you didn't know about Edgar, he's actually got a very horrible memory. I give him an ass kicking every week, and he never remembers. He never remembers. Look at him right now. He doesn't remember. He'll deny it. He'll deny it.
I can't confirm or deny that statement.
I whoop his ass every week, and he doesn't remember. That's time! Let's grab a new partner! Grab a new partner! Pick up the rounds now! Rounds pick up! Alright, and this one, guys, I'm gonna introduce you guys to the heavyweight that was sparring with Edgar. So, this is Freddie right here. Freddie's a big guy, but as you can see, he's very, very sweet. So he's not your normal big guy. Quick question, Freddie, for those who are new, starting out, Muay Thai, Jiu-Jitsu, all of that stuff, what advice would you have?
Stay consistent and trust the process. Drillers make killers.
Yeah. Stay consistent, trust the process. I know this is gonna sound like one that we hear a lot in here, but it's super important. Freddie's been super consistent, hasn't even been here for very long and making huge improvements. All right, as you guys can see in that sparring with Edgar. So yeah, guys, keep it going and keep consistent, and you know, that's how you get better. Cool, thanks Freddie. Got another one for you guys. This is Bo. What's up, y'all? Bo's been a purple belt with us for a while now, a jiu-jitsu guy all the way from Louisiana. Yeah. Bo, what would you say is one of the biggest mistakes or one of the hardest things that you've ever had to go through in jiu-jitsu and how you got through it? Like advice for somebody who's newer.
Getting comfortable in uncomfortable positions.
Yep.
Right? Like knee on belly, like just side control in general with a good wrestler. My advice is breathe. Breathe. Yeah. Sometimes you forget to breathe when you're in those situations. So that's my advice. Breathe.
Yeah. Remember to put yourself in those positions often. You know, if you go in those positions a lot, you're gonna get more comfortable with them. You know, if you hardly ever go in those positions, it's gonna seem suffocating. It's gonna suck every single time you get in those. So perfect advice. You know, remember to breathe. Remember to keep putting yourself in the shitty positions, and that's how you get comfortable with those. Thanks, Bob. Appreciate you. Thank you. I have to figure out how to not get a music copyright claim on this video. Alex's favorite, this guy right here, his favorite band and favorite album is this Metallica album. So that's why we're listening to it. But hopefully we don't get any copyright strikes or anything, or copyright issues rather, on that. So we'll see. Guys, got another one for you. This is one of our kids coaches, one of our purples on the mat as well. This is Felipe. He's actually the father of that cute baby that you saw earlier in the video. So what advice would you give to a new person starting out, or even a more advanced person? You know, we haven't had some more advanced advice. Always have the consistent, you know, the trust the process, keep going, like, you know, don't quit, stay consistent, you know, like, you know, all that fun, all the stuff that everybody kind of knows already.
So I have a new motto, and it might be a little vulgar and maybe a little inappropriate.
Say it. But
it's don't be a man, embrace the suck. Like, jiu-jitsu's hard, just don't be a pussy. Like, if you keep getting trapped in something, don't be a get in there and learn how to get out. That's my new motto.
It's like a more vulgar way of what Bo just said. If you don't feel comfortable in a situation, you keep putting yourself there until you get comfortable getting out of it. And that's exactly what.
Don't be a hashtag A and B. Ain't no bitch.
That's all right. That's a good one. Guys, got a minute left on this round.
Make sure my next day.
Minute left. Let's go. It's a little disclaimer. I'll probably put this at the beginning, but even though this is about 3/4 of the way through, but I am not very good at this vlogging thing live, so it feels a little awkward. It's going in there, and I don't care, because that's how you get better at anything, right? I'm here speaking about people getting better by being consistent and stuff. Vlogging has never been my strong point, so we're making it a strong point today, so that some of these awkward conversations and stuff, they're still going to be in here. All right, hope you guys enjoy.
As long as the right light speakers are clear,
Never at ease, I don't know a limit. Chasing a dream, I don't know what sleepers. I got a queen, she lit me to eat it.
Big circle, guys, we are starting this Shark Tank. Severa has elected to go first. Okay, we're gonna do a lot of ladies on this Shark Tank. So, who wants to go first? Liz, you got first. Who wants to be the new partner? And remember, partners! Remember, partners, the goal isn't to submit, it's to make them work. Alright, so you're not just trying to just get as many submissions as you can. It is to make your partner work. Secondly, partners on the bottom who are trying to survive. And so partners, or partners on the bottom. Partners inside who are trying to survive the whole time. So partners on top, give the next person in a good advantage when they come in. Alright? Ready? 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I don't really lack nothing. Drip blackfish, hit the splash button. Niggas landlocked, too bad for them. They liable to talk, but it's mad rubbish. It don't mean nothing. From the soil, trying to make it to the top floor, but the penthouse pin game, something mad yucks, bros. No sleeping, been a task rabbit, been a lab at it. The chief of the tribe I put on for my village. Used to be local, I'm taking it global. Sharp with the focus, she catching emotion. Treat that holistic, I give it a physics. Fuck your opinion, just did a show, only spit raw material. I'm independent, bitch, I'm in the building. Look what we built it feel like no ceiling, we taking it worldwide. Hold it down when you talk to me. Say it is what it's supposed to be. Say it loud, but I mean it too, yeah. Talk that good when you talk to me. Say it nice and I give it to you. You know my word is bond, yeah. What we on now is wild, shit a trip. Life is lit, take a breath. Slip. Now it's wild, it's shit a trip. Life is lit, you shit a gift, bitch I'm him. Never at ease, I don't know a limit. Chasing a dream, I don't know what sleepers. I got a queen, she lit me to eat it. She ripe like a peach and she snapped me to snippet. You well overdue for that link up in person. Text me to fall through its murder, she wrote it. Still never covered, you're doing a service. Pull up to the crib, I'm equipped with the brush strokes. Cutthroat from the low, when the love goes. Women buddy like it's been bad. When the fuck me looking at the bill stack. Off the buddy, I been stressed out. Let the smoke scream from my chest out. Niggas laced up, I really hate love. From a stranger, shit is fake stuff. When we need it from you, yeah. Crash land in the palm of my hand. That little flex wanna play by the coast. Carry the torch, I'm way up a slitty wherever we flow. I came from the cold, used to rest on the floor. I stitch up my wounds, was born a soldier. Flipping the struggle, I'm taking it worldwide. Hold it down when you talk to me. Say it is what it's supposed to be. Say it loud, but I mean it too loud. Talk that good when you talk to me. Say it nice and I give it to you. Know my word is bond, yeah. What we on now is wild, shit a trip. Life is lit, take a breath. Shit. Now it's wild, it's shit a trip. Life is litty, shit a gift, bitch I'm him. I don't really lack nothing. Drip black fish, hit the splash button. Niggas landlocked, too bad for them. They live with the top, but it's mad rubbish. It don't mean nothing. From the sword, trying to make it to the top floor of the penthouse, pin game, something mad yes, bros. No sleeping, been attacked.
6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, let's go! Let's go, man, let's go! Come on, Ben! Come on, Ben! Let's go, Ben, let's go! Good, Ben! Stay on top, Ben! Try to stay on top, Ben! He's gonna try to reverse you, stay on top! Good, Ben, good! Good, Ben! Alright! Get out of there, Ben! You gotta get out of there now! Get out of there! Alright! Get out, Ben! Let's go! Get out, Ben! Let's go! Come on, Ben! Let's go! Come on, Ben! So do you mind taking over this for me a little bit? Life is lit, take a breath. I'm not gonna throw your belt on the ground. Life is litty, shit a gift, bitch I'm him. I don't really lack nothing. Drip black fish, hit the splash button. Niggas landlocked, too bad for them. They live with the top, but it's mad rubbish. It don't mean nothing. From the sword, trying to make it to the top floor of the penthouse, pin game, something mad yes, bros. No sleeping, been a task rabbit, been a lab at it. The chief of the tribe, I put on for my village. Used to be lucky, I'm taking it back. Hold it down when you talk to me. Say it is what it's supposed to be. Say it loud, but I mean it too loud. 1 minute, you get twister in 1 minute, I will give you.
You go. Good job, brother.
Woo!
Oh, Shark Tank's over. Still going around talking to people, getting advice, getting different things, tips and things that can help everybody at home. So I hope you guys are enjoying this and the footage from today. This is a normal test day for us. This is kind of how it gets, kind of fun. And then, you know, we all eat all the cupcakes. So you can't really see them over there. There's a lot of people and stuff, and it's kind of, I guess, kind of far away. But yeah, so we're gonna grab a few more and get some more advice for you guys. So I got Mo here with us today. All right, so this is Mo. So Mo, what we're talking about is advice you can give people when they're first starting, things that you've learned, things that have helped you. Maybe advice for women. We haven't gotten any advice for new women trying it out. What to expect, anything that you know, might help on their journey. Anything?
I think the advice I've learned along the way is both arms in or both arms out.
Well, that's just general advice. That's not really a female specific. That's just don't get your arms broken. Anything? You don't have to. I'm just.
I don't know, man. Like,
get in there and fight. I don't know. That's what everybody else is kind of saying. Just get in there, being consistent. Do it for you. That's a good one. Yeah, you know, this is a journey for everybody. So just do it for you. Whatever inspires you to do this, just, you know, make it a goal and get with it. Cool.
Cupcakes.
Yeah, any cupcakes. Yeah, we're like a Planet Fitness of Jiu-Jitsu, because we do cupcakes and pizza and beer and stuff while we roll. So
yeah, because we earn it.
Exactly. We
Burn
earned
all
it.
those calories off and put them back.
Yeah, exactly. All right. Thanks, Mo. Appreciate you. All right, I got another one, and actually one of our purple belts here. This is Eric, and he's actually a physical therapist, guys, for those who didn't know. So he's actually giving me advice all the time on whenever I break myself. Any advice you would give to new people, even from the physical therapy perspective and injury prevention and stuff like that, you would possibly give to new people to help them?
Keep working on your core.
Core is a big one. Yeah,
core is a big one. Protect your knees and tap early.
Tap early, tap often, right? Because a lot of injuries that we actually get in here are often preventable just by, oh, hi, Severa.
Don't do it.
So yeah, so a lot of our injuries that we get in here are oftentimes preventable. Sometimes it's a lack of control. Sometimes we're going too hard. Again, lack of control. Sometimes we just don't tap early enough because we think that we are safe or we can get out of a position, and oftentimes it doesn't work and we get something popped. I'm an example of that. In my younger days, I popped my arm as well, doing the same thing. You know, just thinking that it wasn't going to happen, and it did, you know, and we have those injuries. So thank you, Eric. Appreciate you. Yep. All right, I'm getting Dimitri in here before he leaves. Dude is moving to Texas.
Yeah.
I know he's leaving us for the big state next door. So what do you guys what do you got for advice for new white belts coming in to try it out?
Just get to it. It's probably one of the best things I've ever done. The atmosphere, if you want to make friends, easy. We're not very friendly. That's not true. That's not true at all. I was telling everybody to talk crap to him in his Shark Tank. So I mean you got that kind of friends, I guess. Yeah, no, it's a good time. It's a great time.
Cool.
Best atmosphere.
Well, safe travels to Texas, brother. Pleasure having you, man.
Yeah.
Thank you. Cool. So yeah, another great advice from another one of our guys here. So I hope you guys are enjoying these, and yeah, we'll get some more. So I got another one for you guys. This is Jared. He's one of our brown belts here at Invictus. Been doing this for a long time, and not only this, but been almost a lifelong martial artist. Yeah, I would say. So even before jiu-jitsu, doing martial arts, similar to my track in martial arts. It's been a long journey. What would you say is one of the biggest hurdles that you've had to get through, and how you did it? Like to progress, like one of the biggest either setbacks or problems that you've run into that you've had to figure out.
I'd say in jiu-jitsu, it was when I had my nose broken about 6 years back. I was sparring with a wrestler. He was just
one of the biggest hurdles I've had is had my nose broken.
Yeah.
I meant like one you could give for advice.
Oh, for advice. Don't get your nose broken.
Oh, okay. There you go.
As far as hurdles in jiu-jitsu, martial arts.
Yeah, things that have you've learned from that you would wish you had known earlier on in your journey that have helped you.
Oh, okay.
Don't get your nose broken.
Yeah, that too. I think one thing I've learned as a brown belt is not every match has to be a death spar.
You can actually see the nose break.
Yeah,
it's like all flat right there.
You can see that. Yeah. So one, don't break your nose, but two, not every match has to be like 100% go get him. You know, you could actually start. You know, use different speeds and find different types of partners and work on every roll have a certain goal. Every time I roll with someone, I'm always doing something different. One time, if I roll with Rick, I'm working on my X guard. If I'm rolling with...
It doesn't work, by the way.
No.
It doesn't work. It's useless.
It doesn't work at all. If I'm rolling with Alex, I want to work off my back because he's brutal having on top. So I'm always thinking of what I'm going to do with every roll and having a mini goal. And so always switch it up. And remember, not every roll has to be 100% hard. Sometimes a nice flow roll. So I kind of switch things up. And that's how I notice that's one thing I wish I had done when I was a blue belt versus now, and it hindered my progression for a few years when I was doing that.
No, all seriousness, guys, all seriousness, that's actually really good advice, because you know, you get on the mats, especially with new people, and it is like finals of worlds, the world championship matches all the time, and it's something that we have to be aware of, because you know, we both want to have a kind of a longevity in the sport, and the more that you take care of yourself, the more that you take care of your training partners, you not only get better, but you also don't get you know, injuries, you don't have issues, and you're able to focus on things that will actually improve, or holes you have, you know, things that you're missing. So also don't forget, guys, this guy is one of the 2 members of Grindhouse Gang, so they have their own podcast. So we'll link it up somewhere, probably on the website or the page or something like that. So you guys can follow them. They talk about what music, beer, all kinds of stuff.
Music, beer, jiu-jitsu. Next week we're going to try to do the Ghost episode. We review the new Ghost album. So
okay, yeah. Ghost is a music though.
Ghost is a musical band.
I was thinking it was like actual Ghost.
I think they're number 2 in
like
the
a Ghost
charts
Hunters
right
thing.
Ghost
okay, that's what I was thinking it was. Later, Marcus. Cool, awesome, man. Thanks, guys. All right, guys. So last 2 I got right here. Oh, Matt, you're gonna leave. Oh, you can't leave for this. Okay, you got real fast. I got Matt and Ethan here. Guys, just make sure you kind of get into this. And am I over here? Okay, cool. So going over real fast, you've got 2 blue belts right here, just giving advice, things that have helped. And you guys can kind of play off each other. Maybe you guys have the same advice or same things that you can tell people. Kind of something that you wish you had known early on, like advice, something that would have helped you when you first started, that if somebody else, or if you knew when you started, would have made a big difference in your game.
For me, the number one thing would be like, there's no winning in sparring. Like
exactly.
You're just trying to learn, pick a skill that you learned in class that day and just try to make it happen on the mat. But don't be worried about winning or losing or rolling around, because it's really just to get better.
Yeah. Ethan, anything else?
I would say, like rolling wise, fight for the underhook. That's helped me so much, like when you're stuck on bottom, and it's just, I think that's a really good tip.
Yeah, fight for the underhook, that's a good one. And just, you know, just control. So some of our blue belts here, thank you guys, appreciate you.
Yeah.
And yeah, you can go get, that was on the camera where you said I needed to go to bed, so.
Oh, good.
And I'm not gonna cut it out either, so it's gonna make the vlog.
Good, cool. Yeah, people should know.
Yeah, people should
get the rest.
Go to bed.
Get the rest, we need that.
Cool, thanks guys. And we'll probably conclude it with this one, so I hope you guys enjoyed this one. This has been episode 3 of the Invictus Vlogcast. Just giving advice, showing some inner workings of Belt Test Day, some of the stuff that happens just day to day, and of course, cupcakes. Shh. Wonderful cupcakes. Thank you, Echo. Appreciate you. And Ben, congrats. And yeah, so I'll see you guys on the next one. Episode 4 will also be out here pretty soon. Thanks, guys. Have a good night.